It becomes a while when you realize how long you haven't uploaded when you're inactive on YouTube. Not really inactive, just inactive on the uploading part. I always confuse myself. Anyways, how's it going, guys? This is Advanced Warrior here, and welcome back to, I believe, part 4 or 3 of my Advanced Warrior series. I really don't know. I know we're just going to do this mission because I really feel like those of you guys who are subscribed to see some content, I really should try to at least squeeze something in. So no Minish Cap for this upload. I just thought Advanced Wars would be a quick and easier one to squeeze in for you guys. And today we are going to be doing APC ABCs. Actually, one of my favorite field training maps. My superiors in Orange Star are pleased with your work, Vance. I'm also happy to say that the enemy troops aren't deployed ahead of us. Look at this! An artillery unit has been assigned to your command. Used correctly, this unit will strengthen your battalion, no doubt about it. But it sounds like it's seen a lot of action on the front lines and... well, I guess we'll look at it when we reach the battlefield. Oh, and I also received one more bit of information. Also been given an APC. This mission will be learning about 2 very important units that add up a bit of changing in playstyle. Fresh from the factory, so don't worry about its conditions. Let's move out. APCs, ABCs. Well, it's good to see that we have an artillery unit, but it's out of ammo. And it's almost out of fuel too. It can't fire without ammo, and it can't move without fuel. In this condition, it's useless. But don't worry, I think we'll manage just fine. We just need to supply the unit using a transport. When you supply a unit, it fills up the ammo and fuel to its max. For intel on a specific unit, select the unit and press the R button. Okay, so now we're going to move this APC here. I can't press R right now. I can only press A. Now let's move it here. And we now have the option to hit supply. What supply does is what Nell just specifically said. Refuel ammo and fuel. We've given the unit both ammo and fuel. This is how transport units supply allies. Yeah, adjacent. I can't talk right now. It supplies for both, for any adjacent allies. So if we had any, see my mouse? No, we can't see my mouse. So if we had any around it, it would supply all 4 units. Now, yeah, she basically just explained it. On allied bases, also provide HP, just like we saw last time. Now we're going to take this artillery, and as you can see, it does not attack anything adjacent to it. It attacks up to 4 tiles. Definitely a very useful unit if you're thinking ahead. Now we can fire across this river, and they do a really good amount of damage too. I'm always impressed by these artilleries. Indirect fire, long distance attacks without. Now another objective we have to. Now another objective we're also going to be trying to defend both of these cities from these 2 units down here, or if this one decides to go up as well. Gonna move right here as she says. With a single tank is a bit tough. Move a mech. So you see this mech? Mech only has 2 move, and it's gonna be a long time until we reach this. But we have a plan. Many units are left for us as we see fit. Let's see what strategic advice she has. 2 neutral cities. Cities and engage the enemy at the same time. Watch out for the enemy artillery. Almost forgot. Now how far units can fire? Ah yes, the B. Which is what we already did. So this one is being contested, so the only thing we can do is interrupt the captures. So what I normally like to do is I used to send all of these guys down here and maybe send one this way. Just so I could get like 4 attack units. Plus we got some infantry here. I want the mech. The mech is gonna be... No, I think the mech is gonna be here next turn. Let's see. Crushing now. Oh, sorry if I don't sound very enthused, guys. It's because my family's asleep and I'm hoping that I don't wake them up. My door is closed though. Oh, and if you saw really briefly, the APC unit can supply a unit at the start of a turn. A bit faster and farther. Select the mech unit. Now move the unit here. And we're going to load. Yep, we just put our mech inside an APC. Only mechs and infantry units. Now that they're tanks, I'd be a bit busted. I'm using transport. Move this unit and place it over there. Now we have the drop option and we can drop it onto a city. Now the city is being protected by a mech who obviously has superior firepower against the infantry units. And also, if they're trying to attack them, they're gonna have to go around on the north side to get that 1 star of defense, but that almost won't be good enough. Carry no weapons. Yeah, these APC units cannot attack. It's the R button. Alright, I'm willing to let her speak, just to see what she has. Tank on this unit, in front of the bridge. Artillery near it. Powerful long-range weapons, but they're weak in direct combat. They also cannot move and fire in the same turn. And then Days of Ruin said, "Hold my beer." We'll get to there. That's gonna be in the near future, I bet. Oh my god, it's been 8 minutes already. I am so sorry. It's up to you. Do your best and good luck. Now we're free to do what we please. Sorry guys, I'm trying to make it not very boring whenever we have a tutorial going on. Because I know that when I'm free to do what I like, I know what I'd like to say, what I'd like to do, and how to keep the video going, keep the commentary going. Alright. Now this enemy phase, we are going to sort of let it capture the city, but it's gonna be a little tricky trying to take care of this mech. Because if I want to attack this here, I have fire advantage, but it's gonna be a little tough. I'm gonna be on weaker points because of the street here. Oh no, I can put one here because we get 1 star defense from the planes. Alright, so let's just interrupt these units. We can make a few sacrifices. Ooh, it's very close. Just 1 digit ahead. And we're gonna move another infantry here to interrupt the cap. And now we are going to move our units here and Yeah, this should be in range to attack now. We're still out of range of this artillery unit. Now what I like to do here, I'd like to weaken this one. Now they just have 3 very weak tanks. And normally I'd have a mech attack here, but I want to get rid of at least 2 of them. I'm able to do that while still being able to protect the city. So I'm going to get rid of this mech. This tank. My bad. Going to protect this city, and I'm going to move this up. We'll have a 9 health tank, but it should still be good enough to attack the artillery. Day 3. Cap is interrupted, and they're trying to go around. They're retreating too. Alright. So first things first, let's overpower this unit. And I'm going to attack with this, move this up, and try to kill that. I'm willing to make a few sacrifices here. Because we can still end this pretty quickly. The tutorial feels longer than the actual gameplay. Again, I'm sorry if the first 8 minutes was like boring the hell out of you. But we're getting some action right now. In a pretty dominant fashion too. This game does get harder the further we get into the campaign, and one of the field training missions I actually do have trouble with. I'll see if I can remember to bring it up when we get there. Anyways, let's put this here. So we can't do anything. It's a low health unit in a situation like this. It's pretty much nullified. Units being this weak are good for probably fodder, or you can potentially join them eventually, or maybe you can use them as like shields. And here, this is why capturing the city is difficult, because it is being covered, but again, it's a sacrifice I was willing to make. So let's see if we can try to wrap this up. First things first, this goes here. Clearing that up. I love the animations of this game. It's a war game, but it's also very friendly in a way. Instead of seeing bodies fall, you just see them go like pew, which I think is kind of cute to see. And as for this, we should be able to end this next turn. We will... I don't care. We'll chip in some damage. Ends up being at a 3. Which is pretty... So imagine this at full health. So let's capture here. And let's send this APC down. Oh, I forgot what my B button was. And I guess we'll just do this and end the turn. And we'll beat this in 6 turns. This artillery doesn't move. I think it's set to stay that way, but yeah, it's done regardless. And we beat this mission in 5 turns. Did you get a feel for deploying artillery units? You're doing well. Now get going and keep up the good work. Grr. Next time, blast it. Next time. I knew you'd win, Vance. I knew I'd win. And we got the A rank too. Could I have gone higher? Maybe. Let's go save this. And Our next mission, I'll give you a map preview, will be Tank Ops. The Coral Lagoon area has been lost. Looks like we got ourselves two bridges and 3 cities right in the middle. That's gonna be fun to contest. Anyways, guys, I hope that this video can suffice the time I was gone for. I really tried to. I really did want to get a video out, but editing is a lot harder than I thought it was. But when that edited video comes out, I hope you guys enjoy that as well. Again, this has been Advanced Warrior. Let's see if I can get a face cam. Ah, there we go. Normally I'd have Twitch chat on the. Oh, it's blurry. Normally I'd have Twitch chat on the left side. Yes, I do stream on Twitch every once in a while, so feel free to follow me there. Feel free to subscribe here, drop a like, and maybe leave a comment. I'll take any feedback. This has been Advanced Warrior, and you have my warm regards.